The story begins on the alien planet of Zephyria, a once thriving world now caught in the grips of chaos. Dark storm clouds swirl ominously above the skyline, crackling with strange, vibrant energy. A mysterious energy storm is tearing through the cities, sending waves of destruction rippling across the landscape. Buildings that once reached for the stars are now crumbling under the storm's relentless force. The air is thick with panic as citizens scramble for safety, their voices filled with fear. In the heart of the chaos, we meet Zara, a brilliant scientist whose heart is heavy with worry. She stands atop a crumbling observatory, gazing out at the destruction around her. Zara is known for her innovative mind, but she has often been overlooked by her peers, who favor traditional methods over her bold ideas. As the storm rages, she feels the immense weight of her people's survival resting on her shoulders. Her determination to find answers grows stronger with every flash of lightning that strikes nearby. In the streets below, alien soldiers try to maintain order, but their advanced technology seems useless against the storm. Shields designed to protect the city flicker and fail, and communication systems crackle with static. Zara watches helplessly as a building collapses, trapping dozens of civilians inside. The sounds of screams and sirens echo in her ears, fueling her urgency. She knows that if they don't find a solution soon, there may be no one left to save. As the camera pans across the city, we catch a glimpse of the alien leader, Eldrin, broadcasting a desperate plea for help. His voice trembles with fear as he speaks to the citizens through a cracked screen, urging them to remain calm and to seek shelter. "We must hold on," he cries. "We will find a way to stop this." But deep down, both Eldrin and Zara know that their civilization is on the brink of collapse. The storm represents not just a physical threat, but a challenge to their very existence. With the situation deteriorating, Zara takes a deep breath and decides to act. She gathers a council of leaders in a dimly lit chamber filled with holographic displays of their world. The air is thick with tension as they discuss their options. Zara stands before them, her heart racing, and presents her ideas for combating the storm. "We need to reach out to the humans on Earth," she suggests, her voice steady despite the chaos outside. They have faced crises before and emerged stronger. They might have the solutions we need, but her proposal is met with resistance. The council members exchange doubtful glances, remembering the past failures when they had sought help from humans. "We cannot trust them again," one elder states firmly. They have their own problems to deal with. Zara's heart sinks as she sees her ideas dismissed. The council believes that relying on humans would only bring more trouble. Frustration boils within her, but she remains calm, determined to prove them wrong. "I understand your concerns," Zara responds, her voice passionate and clear. "But we are out of options. The storm is not just a threat, it's a ticking clock. If we don't act now, we will lose everything." She can feel the weight of her words, and for a moment she sees a flicker of doubt in their eyes. But the fear of the unknown holds them back, and the meeting ends without a decision. As she leaves the chamber, Zara feels a mix of despair and determination. She cannot let her people's fate rest in the hands of leaders who refuse to see the bigger picture. She decides to take matters into her own hands. With each step, she devises a plan. If she can reach out to Earth alone, she might still have a chance to save her planet. Outside, the storm intensifies, and Zara races through the streets, dodging debris and frightened civilians. The energy storm howls like a wild beast, but her resolve remains unshaken. She heads toward an ancient communication tower, hoping to activate a device that could connect them with the humans of Earth. As she climbs, the winds whip around her, but she knows that time is running out. The storm is relentless, but so is Zara's determination. She thinks of her people, the faces of friends and family, and the future they could lose. The camera closes in on her as she reaches the top of the tower, ready to make her desperate plea for help. With her heart pounding, she activates the device, praying that someone out there will listen. In the silence that follows, the only sound is the storm's fury, but Zara's hope begins to rise. As she prepares to send her message, a flicker of light catches her eye, an incoming signal from Earth. The screen lights up, and her heart races with anticipation. Help might be on the way after all. This moment sets the stage for a dramatic turn in the story, leaving the audience eager to see if Zara's call for help will bring the answers they desperately need. In the heart of the storm, Zara's desperation reaches a boiling point. As the winds howl outside, she climbs to the top of the ancient communication tower, her hands shaking with fear and determination. The device she intends to use is old and rarely spoken of, a relic from an era when her people dared to reach out beyond their stars. Ignoring the warnings of her council, she believes this might be their only chance for survival. With a deep breath, Zara activates the device, praying that it still works. A soft hum fills the air as ancient machinery stirs to life. She quickly types in a message to Earth, her heart racing as she sends out her call for help. "This is Zara of Zephyria. We are in crisis and need assistance immediately. Our technology is failing and our people are in danger. Please help us!" The transmission flickers and crackles before shooting into the vastness of space, disappearing into the unknown. Back on Earth, the signal reaches a small base where a mixed team of scientists and military experts works. Among them are Captain James, a seasoned leader with a no-nonsense attitude, and Dr. Elena, a brilliant scientist known for her innovative ideas. As the message blares through the speakers, the room falls silent. Everyone exchanges bewildered glances, unsure of what to make of this unexpected call from an alien world. Captain James studies the screen intently, his brow furrowed. "Is this for real?" he asks, skepticism evident in his voice. Dr. Elena, equally surprised but intrigued, quickly analyzes the signal's origin. "It's coming from a planet called Zephyria," she replies, her fingers flying across the keyboard. "They're facing a massive energy storm. Their technology is failing, and they're asking for our help." The team debates the implications of this revelation. Some express doubts about intervening with aliens who might not trust them. Captain James is torn. He knows the risks involved, but the thought of ignoring a desperate plea for help weighs heavily on his conscience. "They may not be friendly, but we can't turn our backs on someone in need," he states firmly. Dr. Elena nods in agreement. "We have faced our own challenges. If we can assist them, we should. It's our duty." The atmosphere is tense, filled with uncertainty as they weigh their options. They are aware that they are mere humans, lacking the advanced technology that the aliens possess. Yet, they feel a strong sense of responsibility to help, embodying the underdog spirit that drives them forward. The team rallies together, preparing for an uncertain journey into the stars. They gather supplies and equipment, emphasizing the risks of traveling to an alien world. James organizes a briefing, explaining the potential dangers they may encounter. "We have no idea what awaits us on Zephyria," he warns. "But if there's even a chance we can save lives, we have to try." As preparations continue, a mixture of excitement and anxiety fills the air. The scientists discuss the technology they will need to navigate the energy storm and assist the aliens. Despite their limitations, the humans feel a growing resolve. They are not equipped with advanced technology like the Zephyrians, but they have something just as powerful, a willingness to help and a belief that they can make a difference. With everything ready, Captain James gathers the team for one last meeting before they depart. "This is not just a mission to assist another species," he tells them passionately. "It's a chance to prove that humanity can stand united in the face of adversity. We are the underdogs, but together we can rise to any challenge." With their spirits lifted, the team embarks on their journey toward Zephyria, unaware of the challenges and adventures that await them. As the ship launches into space, the camera captures the determination in their eyes, setting the stage for an epic confrontation between the humans and the forces threatening Zara's world. The viewers are left in suspense, eager to see if Zara's gamble to contact humanity will pay off, and if the humans will be able to help save an alien civilization from disaster. The sleek, cloaked ships of the humans glide silently through the atmosphere of Zephyria, their advanced technology allowing them to approach unnoticed. As they descend onto the alien planet, the crew aboard Captain James's ship buzzes with a mix of excitement and apprehension. The plan is clear: make contact with the Zephyrians, assess the situation, and offer assistance. However, the unknown nature of this first encounter fills them with nervous energy. As the ships land softly in a clearing surrounded by strange, luminous plants, Zara and her fellow Zephyrians watch from a distance, their expressions a mix of curiosity and wariness. The humans emerge from their vessels, their faces lit by the soft glow of the alien environment. James steps forward, exuding confidence despite the uncertainty of the situation. He raises a hand in greeting, his gesture an invitation for peace. Zara takes a tentative step forward to meet him, her heart racing. As they come face to face, the air is thick with tension. Zara studies James, taking in his military uniform and the determination in his eyes. She can tell he is someone who commands respect, yet there's a flicker of uncertainty in her own mind. She knows her people have had negative experiences with humans before, leading to her initial distrust. "Greetings, Captain James," Zara says, her voice steady but tinged with caution. "Thank you for coming. We are in desperate need of your help." James nods, trying to ease the tension. "We're here to assist you, Zara. Whatever you need, just let us know." But as they speak, cultural misunderstandings begin to surface. Zara, unfamiliar with human customs, instinctively bows her head, a sign of respect in her culture. James, misinterpreting this gesture, thinks she is being overly submissive. You don't have to bow, you know," he chuckles awkwardly, trying to lighten the mood. Zara looks confused, her brow furrowing. "But I thought that was a sign of honor?" James bursts into laughter, realizing the mix-up. "Well, in our culture, we usually just shake hands. It's a way of greeting each other." They share a light-hearted moment, breaking the ice between them. As their conversation continues, they begin to share stories about their respective cultures. Zara tells James about the beauty of Zephyria, describing its breathtaking landscapes and the harmony of life on her planet. She explains how her people value knowledge and innovation, but are currently struggling against the energy storm that threatens their very existence. James listens intently, then responds with tales of humanity's resilience. He shares stories of Earth's challenges, including natural disasters and wars, but emphasizes how people always find a way to overcome adversity. "We've learned that it's our unity that makes us strong," he says passionately. This exchange fosters a growing bond between them. As they share their experiences, the barriers of misunderstanding begin to dissolve. They find common ground in their hopes, fears, and aspirations. Zara admires the human spirit, while James is impressed by the Zephyrians' technological advancements. In that moment, both Zara and James realize that they are not so different after all. They are both fighting for the survival of their worlds, both willing to reach out for help. This recognition deepens their connection, planting the seeds of trust that will be crucial as they face the challenges ahead. As their meeting comes to a close, Zara feels a sense of hope. If they can bridge their cultural divide, maybe they can work together to save her planet. The audience is left with anticipation, eager to see how this newly formed alliance will evolve and what obstacles they will face together. The stage is set for the next chapter in their adventure, where unity and understanding will be tested against the backdrop of impending danger. As the energy storm over Zephyria grows more powerful, tensions begin to rise among the alien population. The once peaceful citizens are now filled with fear and uncertainty, leading to civil unrest. Some factions, convinced that the humans are the source of their problems, begin to plot against them. Whispers of conspiracy spread like wildfire, creating a divide between those who trust the humans and those who believe they are a threat. Zara finds herself in a precarious position as she tries to maintain order in her community. She understands the fear driving her people, but also knows that their only hope lies in working with Captain James and the humans. "We must focus on the task at hand," she urges a group of alien leaders during a heated council meeting. "If we do not unite, we will be lost." However, her words fall on deaf ears as some continue to sow distrust and panic. Meanwhile, Captain James feels the strain of the situation. He meets with Zara to discuss their next steps. "We need to devise a plan that uses our technology to protect your people from the storm," he says, determination in his voice. Together, they brainstorm ideas, utilizing advanced cloaking devices and AI to create a defense mechanism against the energy surges. Their collaboration is filled with excitement as they begin to test their technology, racing against time to find a solution before it's too late. As they work side by side, Zara and James share a bond forged through their shared struggles. They watch as the storm rages outside, fierce winds shaking the walls of their base. Action scenes unfold as they implement their plan, coordinating with their teams to set up defenses. They navigate through the chaos, dodging debris and working together to perfect their strategy. The mix of sci-fi elements and fast-paced action keeps the audience on the edge of their seats. Just when it seems like they are making real progress, disaster strikes. An alien faction, convinced that the humans are the cause of their troubles, launches a surprise attack on the human camp. The sudden assault creates thrilling close-quarters combat scenes, with both humans and Zephyrians fighting side by side to defend their home. Blasters fire, and chaos erupts as they battle the attackers, who are fueled by fear and rage. In the heat of the moment, Zara and James realize that their newfound alliance is being tested. They must trust one another to fight against a common enemy. "We need to show them we're on the same side!" James shouts over the noise of the battle, determination etched on his face. Zara nods, rallying her people to join the fight. "Together, we will prove our strength." As the battle rages, moments of heroism emerge. A Zephyrian soldier saves a human from an incoming attack, and in return, a human protects a group of aliens from being overwhelmed. These acts of bravery highlight the growing bond between the two species, reminding everyone that they are stronger together. In the midst of the chaos, Zara and James fight side by side, their teamwork becoming a symbol of hope. They realize that the real enemy is not each other, but the circumstances threatening both their worlds. The audience is captivated by the action, the stakes heightened as the storm looms ever closer. As the dust begins to settle and the last of the attackers is driven back, Zara and James know they must quickly regroup. With the storm intensifying, they have no time to waste. Together, they prepare for the next stage of their fight, determined to protect their people and save Zephyria from destruction. The stage is set for an epic showdown, leaving the audience eagerly anticipating what will happen next in this gripping tale of unity and resilience. As the energy storm rages on, Zara and Captain James know they must act quickly. With time running out, they gather their teams and launch a coordinated attack against the source of the storm, which has been identified as an ancient AI that has gone rogue. This revelation shocks everyone. The very technology that once protected them has turned against them. The stakes have never been higher, and the tension in the air is palpable. The final showdown unfolds with breathtaking visuals. The scene is set as they deploy their cloaked ships for an aerial assault. Orbital bombardments light up the sky as explosions rock the landscape, showcasing the sheer power of their combined forces. Zara and James coordinate their efforts, giving commands and working together seamlessly. As they maneuver through the chaotic battlefield, they dodge energy blasts and engage in high-stakes action that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. In the midst of the battle, the emotional stakes rise as well. Bonner, a brave soldier who has formed a close bond with Zara, makes a heroic sacrifice. As the group faces overwhelming odds, Bonner pushes Zara out of harm's way, taking the blast that was meant for her. This heartbreaking moment hits hard, evoking strong emotions from the audience. Tears fill Zara's eyes as she realizes the cost of their fight. The weight of loss hangs heavy in the air, but it fuels their determination to keep fighting. They know that Bonner's sacrifice cannot be in vain. Despite the tragedy, the battle presses on. Zara and James channel their grief into their efforts, rallying their teams and pushing forward. With each attack, they inch closer to shutting down the rogue AI. They work together, combining their knowledge of alien technology with human ingenuity. As they breach the AI's defenses, they feel a renewed sense of hope. Finally, after what seems like an eternity, they manage to shut down the rogue AI. The energy storm begins to dissipate and the atmosphere of Zephyria stabilizes. Cheers erupt from both human and alien forces as they realize they have averted disaster. The crisis is over, and their victory is a testament to their unity. Back on the planet, Zara and Captain James stand together, looking out over the recovering landscape. They see their people coming together, healing from the chaos and celebrating their hard-earned victory. Zara speaks, her voice filled with emotion. "We did this together. We are stronger united." James nods in agreement. "This is just the beginning. We have to continue our alliance and support each other." As the sun sets, casting a golden light over the planet, Zara activates a new communication device, a symbol of their ongoing partnership. It hums to life, signaling that humanity is ready to respond to any future crises that may arise. The moment is uplifting, filled with hope for what lies ahead. The story concludes on a powerful note, emphasizing the importance of unity and cooperation between different species. As they look towards the future, Zara and James share a hopeful glance, knowing that they will face whatever challenges come next together. This strong ending leaves the audience inspired, reminding them that true strength lies in working together, no matter the odds.